560theanswer.com.
Let freedom ring this afternoon at 2 with Sean Hannity. Right before Joe Walsh at 5 on AM 560. The Answer.
Top of the morning, Dan and Amy. Everybody knows Peanut Tillman, Charles Peanut Tillman, one of the greatest cornerbacks to ever play for the Chicago Bears. And you always wonder what guys do after they stop playing. Wondering that about Rob Gronkowski, who announced his retirement over the weekend.
Gronk is out.
Maybe he'll do what Peanut Tillman did, become an FBI agent. Sort of a remarkable post-football career, but it's not surprising. Tillman, also known for being very philanthropically oriented.
Yeah, won the Walter Payton Award.
Exactly.
Yep.
And a sharp guy. And, boy, that's a remarkable thing to be an FBI. I wonder if he uses the peanut punch to apprehend suspects now, if he's still got the peanut. And he's also, now going back to his philanthropy, he is, along with another gentleman representing another foundation, because, of course, Peanut has the Charles Tillman Cornerstone Foundation. He and another gentleman from the Beckley Foundation are teaming up to support families and fight childhood cancer this summer by rowing nonstop across Lake Michigan in August.
But the thing is that Tillman has zero experience as a rower, and he's afraid of water.
That spells for an interesting row across Lake Michigan.
Yes.
Maybe put a sail on his rowboat. For more on this, we're pleased to be joined by Bears great and now FBI special agent. How about that? Okay. Charles Peanut Tillman. Peanut, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good morning. And now, I won't get too much into the weeds here, but do your colleagues at the FBI also refer to you as Peanut?
No, not talking. I can't talk about that. I'm just here to talk about the row.
All right.
I told you that he can't talk about
talk about what they call him? Okay, everything is super secret classified. We'll have to get Devin Nunez to request a declassification. Okay, all right.
So tell us what you're doing and why you're afraid of water, but yet you're tackling something that's it's a monstrosity trying to row across Lake Michigan.
Well, I'm afraid of big bodies of water. Like, I don't mind swimming pools and stuff like that, but just big lakes and stuff, me being in it, yeah, terrified of it. I have a big fear of huge bodies of water like Lake Michigan, oceans, and things like that. But, yeah, my partner and I, Jake, we decided to build a boat, and we're going to row across Lake Michigan. It's about 65 miles, and it'll probably take about 24 hours for us to do it, and we're doing it for a great cause. Obviously, I'm raising money for my Cornerstone Foundation, and Jake's doing his for childhood cancer, specifically neuroblastoma.
Wait a second. You're building your own boat? You're not going to leave that to the professionals? Sir. How big is your boat?
We started to buy one. We started to buy a boat and realized that it was way too costly, and if we purchased it, that would be less funds for us to put into our foundations and actually give money away. So we decided to build one from scratch. As he says, we're bootstrapping this whole thing. We're taking all donations of any kind. Doesn't necessarily have to be money. If you have a skill or something that you feel that could help us out along our quest to row across Lake Michigan, please reach out. My @Peanut Tillman on all my social media platforms, or you could Facebook, charlestillman.org. You can get more information from there.
Well,
I'm afraid that this is going to turn out like Tom Hanks trying to get off that island in Castaway. Are you sure you guys know how to build a boat?
Yeah. We're probably about 3 weeks out from building the boat.
All right.
3 weeks out from building. I think it gets painted in a couple weeks. Just doing some sand and last minute things, but yeah, the boat's pretty much, for the most part, it's pretty much done. We just got
Lake Michigan can turn on you in a hot second, right? Where you'd have 10, 20-foot swells.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Also, sharks apparently.
In the water.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the sharks.
But so
you don't have to worry about me being in the water with them sharks. I'm good. I will be in the boat. We will have a chase boat following us at all times, so it's not just two of us in all of Lake Michigan.
All right.
And
we're going to do it safe. We're going to do it the right way.
Okay, where do you start and where are you hoping to finish?
We're going to start in St. Joseph, Michigan, and we'll finish in Montrose Harbor, somewhere in that area.
Have you? Did you do the polar plunge or something and kind of start to get yourself acclimated to this?
Absolutely not. Don't need to go in icy cold water when it's super cold outside. That's crazy.
Smart man.
Who would do that?
That's exactly right. Smart man. Now I have a
can't do that.
I have a picture of you guys sanding this boat. I'm thinking like Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman in Shawshank. Are you going to take this boat down to Zihuatanejo after you row across Lake Michigan?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just looking forward to it, man. It's for a great cause. We're doing it for these kids and these families, man. Jake's a great guy. I have a really good partner. We're just trying to raise as much money as we can. We're still looking for sponsors and donors and sponsorships and just anybody and whoever would love to be a part of it. Yeah. We'll take you. We'll take all the help we can get.
Neuroblastoma is it's awful. Our 5-year-old neighbor, Mira, she died from a brain tumor, neuroblastoma, and it is just devastating to see what the families go through. And there's really, are we any closer to a cure or trying to tackle this?
To my knowledge right now, no. I've had several family friends that have had neuroblastoma. One family in particular, she was successful with her treatment and she is still living, which is rare and a blessing all at the same time. And I'm so happy for her. But hopefully with some of the funds that we're able to get, there's a doctor at Rush. Her name's Dr. Mary Beth, and she has a she has a lab at Rush, and she's doing some tremendous work. So with her research on neuroblastoma. So we're hoping, with some of the funds that we were able to raise, that she can find a cure.
Now, are you allowed to talk about the Bears, or is that
top secret?
Yeah. What about what do you think with replacing Cody Parkey? How do you like their chances next year?
Oh, I just think whoever they find, they just got to find a kicker who, first of all, can kick, and secondly, who's just mentally strong, mentally tough. I guarantee this next kicker, whoever they hire, whoever they sign, he's going to miss a kick or two. The key is just, can you mentally bounce back? Do you let one bad kick lead to 2 to 3 to 4, so on and so forth? We're all going to have a bad game. We're all going to miss a kick. I don't expect this kicker to be perfect. It's unfair. But if you do miss a kick, so what? You got to be able to brush it off and just move on to the next one.
All right. What do you think about
hopefully they can do that.
What do you think about the prospects of Gronk maybe trying to try out for the FBI? This is post.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm just here to talk about the road, man.
All right.
So wait, the road. How much money do you hope to raise by this? And where can we donate?
Man, I don't even want to put a number on it. I'm hoping we can just raise as much as we can.
All right, it's Row for Kids. RowForKids.com is the website. He is, of course, Charles Peanut Tillman. Bear's great, and now start working as an FBI special agent. The foundation, the Charles Tillman Cornerstone Foundation, along with the Beckley Foundation, are this is the brainchild of those two foundations. It's sometime in August, weather dependent. They are going to row hundreds and hundreds, thousands of miles from Northwest Indiana. Or from St. Joseph, Michigan to, very, very good. All right, Charles, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Good luck with the row and the Rays.
All right, thanks.
Take care.
We appreciate all that you do. And he joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
If you build it, he will come. You've made the switch, and it feels so good. You've switched to Chicago's Morning Answer on AM 560.